Hi, this is Cindy from Luke's, here to share another 12 Days of Christmas sewing project. Today we're going to make this lovely wine bag that is reusable. Let's get started. For this project, you're going to need 4 pieces of material cut 7 inches wide, 18 inches long, and 2 pieces of ribbon or cording that are each 24 inches. You will also need a friction pin for marking, scissors, and a ruler. Take 2 of your fabrics, turn them inside out so that you have the outside edges showing. And what you want to do is pin them together, and then from the bottom of the bag, mark a 12-inch line. This is going to be used to make the channel for the cording. The channel needs to be 1 inch wide. Now this is important because when you sew, you're not going to sew in these 2 places that are so that it will be open for the channel. I'm using it's called an edge stitching foot for Viking machines. It's like the O foot on the Janome, and I love it because if I run the metal piece along the edge, it makes a perfect 1/4 inch seam as long as you move your needle over to the right hand side. When you sew, you want to stop at the line that you made for the channel. And then begin on the other side, continuing your side seam. We are using 1/4 inch seams. This foot is wonderful because it guides you to exactly a 1/4 inch if you follow the line. Again, I'm going to stop where I marked for the channel. Tap down. And start again at the top side. After we finish top stitching, we need to prepare the bottom to box the bottom of the bag. Take the side seam and line it up with the bottom seam. Pin it in place, and then take your ruler and measure 1.5 inches up from the point, and draw a line across. This will be your sewing line to make the boxed bottom. I am going to remove my foot, the side edge foot, and put on a regular A or B foot. Sew across the bottom. And then repeat on the other side. Now you'll use your scissors to cut away the excess material so it's not bulky at the bottom. Leave about 1/2 inch of material below the seam. This will make your bottom of your bag boxed. Do the same with the other 2 pieces of material. And you can get crazy. Use 4 different kinds of material or all the same. It's kind of up to you. Once you box the bottom, turn the bag inside out and fold down the top about 1/2 inch. Press it in place. Don't sew it yet, just press it in place. You're going to do the same thing with the other 2 pieces of material, and that will be the lining of your bag. So now you've had 2 pieces of material sewn together and the other 2 pieces sewn together. What you need to do now is find where the little openings for the roping is going to go. And again, we need to know where that is. So I'm just going to put a couple pins in here so I can see where the middle of that opening is. Now, on one of your bags, you need to draw a line 1/2 inch down from where you marked the middle of the channel, and another 1/2 inch on the other side. It makes an inch opening for the channel. Once you mark the channel, turn one of the bags inside out so that you can put the lining in, and wrong sides will be together. You need to match up the seams by pinning the top together. So now I have the inside lining bag pinned to the outside. We're not going to do any stitching there yet, but what you want to do is make sure that the openings are lined up. I can put my finger through there. And then stitch on the marks that you made that are 1/2 inch up and 1/2 inch down from where the middle of the channel is. Now, you don't want to stitch the 4 together. So if you have a machine that has a removable piece where you can slide this in like you're sewing a cuff, makes it really easy. Okay, here we go. I've stitched the top seam. Now I'm going to the bottom seam to make that channel. Now we're going to thread our ribbon through the channel, going between the 2 layers. I put a safety pin on the end of my ribbon so I can feed it through. All the way around. Now you can see we finished sewing the channel and we've threaded the ribbon through. Remember to go all the way around and then start on the other side for your second ribbon, because then it will make a nice pull string. The last thing we have to do is to stitch the top together. I have chosen to put a decorative stitch on the top, just for something fun. You stitch around the top using a decorative stitch or a straight stitch, and then you can put your wine bottle or any other bottle of your choice, maybe a different adult drink bottle. But then you close it and you have a wonderful gift for your friends.